Alright guys, I don't know how many of you will remember this little car. This is a little, obviously it's a Vauxhall Nova. We're doing some prep on building, it's to be built into a rally car. It had loads of work done to it before we got it, and to be fair, some of it wasn't the way that I would do it, but we've just got to work with what we've got. It's been, if you watch some of the older videos, it was down to get dipped and had this primer coating put on. There's a few little bits where it's getting scuffed and bits and pieces, so we've put some etch on that on, which is what those white bits are. So I think today we're going to seal seal some of the seams up. I think this week I'm going to try and get the floor done. I'll see if I can tip it over and show you the floor. I'm going to get the floor done in like a bed liner coating, so we'll see what that looks like. I'll see if I can get it on its side and I'll show you the bottom. Right, that's it all flipped over. It had all the plating kit and that fitted before we got it. You can see some of it isn't done to the way I would done it. Cut the spare wheel well out and just flat painted the boot floor, which was no good. Couldn't get a spare wheel in, so we've put that little shallow one in. So I'm going to do a bit flatten off and get some sealer on, and then we'll come back. I'll just quickly show you in this side before we start the sealing. Obviously it's a full weld-in cage. You see this was already fitted before we got it. So we'll get on and do some sealing. Right guys, that's all the floor pan flatted off. So we just need sealed up. Right, that's some of the sealer on. We sealed all down the edge of the back panel, around the inside of the tub. I've got to flip it over and do a bit the other side, with the seat mountings in that way, along the chassis rails and along the sill at the bottom there, and where all the holes have been plugged up where the grommets were. So we're getting there. Get the rest of that done, flip it over, and get masked up. Right, so we've got it all masked up and bagged up, and flip it over. Got everything masked, all the inner wings and everything, and the whole of the outer of the shell. I'm going to turn it over the other way. Right, so that's first a couple of light coats on there. Give it 10 minutes to tack off, and then put a full coat on. There's a few places where it looks like it's missed, but it's actually shadows. I've looked a few times and I thought I've missed a bit. No, I haven't. So we'll give that 10 minutes to tack off, and then get the last coat on. Right, that's it there. That's done. All the masking and everything's off. That's 3 coats bed liner. It's come out all right. That was tinted, what we're going to do the car in, Ford Frozen White. So it was mixed and tinted to that colour. So you can mix it and tint it to kind of any colour you want, I think. This was the stuff we used. It wasn't Raptor. It was that Mipper, whatever it's called. You just, obviously that was tinted, and then you just put the hardener in and just put it on with the stone chip going, and that was that. So that there, it took 5 litres of that Mipper bed liner to do that. That was for obviously everything you see there, the rear wheel tubs, the boot floor above the tank, and and both floor panels and the tunnel, and that was 3 coats. But it's covered it quite well, so I'm quite pleased with that. Just if you're wondering why I haven't painted these few bits, that's a gearbox mounting. but we didn't want any bedliner in where the suspension components are going to sit. So once that's hardened off, I'll mask them up and just paint them white. Like you say, we didn't want any bedliner on those surfaces. Aye, so that was that. That's why we've done it like that. So that's that little update on that one. Thanks very much for watching. I'll try and get a bit more done, and I'll do an update when we get that done. So if you like that, if you can like and subscribe, and share it with your friends if you can. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Cheers, guys.